Hey guys, Happy New Year, and welcome to the finale of the first playthrough, because there's nothing left after what we're about to do, and then we gotta reset. Also, I got the king agreed, and this weapon is cool as shit. She's not an LF, but she has an LF weapon. She also has really good armor. Gold Rush, look at this. Yeah, we got a very special boy. And this is gonna be something. However, I'm not gonna work on him just yet. I'm going to use this day to get some training done. I probably don't need it, it's probably overkill, but I just want everyone absolutely maxed out before we attempt this. However, I will keep the recording on hand for if his chamber melts down and I have to send someone in. Because I have some throwaways on hand who are the ones that I want to get the blessing. I don't want him blessing the people that I actually need around to fight. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I'm just gonna train. Alrighty. I've actually been getting pretty lucky, but I got no choice this meltdown. I guess I could just end the day, but fuck that. There we go. New employees are real slow. Alright, Johnson. Go play with the bad thing. And new person, come down here and get in the singing machine. It says that he will come to this, that he came to this facility of his own will. Visited a village suffering from an unknown disease. Johnson wishes all abnormalities to be quiet and calm as this one. Wants to meditate alone or keep on taking care of others. It's happening. I will save your life from destruction and the end of the world. Put your trust in me. Hang on, I'm cataloging this with screenshots, don't mind me. Oh, really? You didn't even get a good result? Okay, well that's what happens on a normal result. Also, I love this. Cost 1 million unique PE boxes. Black fedora and beak mask. Huge black wings instead of arms or legs. Capable of human communication, though it prefers not to talk a lot. It came to this facility by itself, claiming that the world has contracted a dreadful disease which only it is able to cure. We cannot find anything about this disease it's referring to. It seems to like treating employees when they are injured or sick. It shows satisfaction when helping others and seems quite sympathetic and benevolent. Even after a week of observation, we found no aggression, violence, or attempt to escape, only contributing to assumption that this abnormality is eminently gentle. 12 of our employees use this word to describe this creature, and good for us. Aw, it's a good boy, not evil at all. Also, I see you, Amber Dusk. I see you up there, Amber Dusk. Okay, well, got lucky that time. So, Plague Doctor has a weird effect where he swaps positions randomly with another abnormality every day, except it sticks on reloads and shit gets weird. So we have our buddy silent orchestra again. And because my only other choice is Magical Girl, and I'm saving her for the second playthrough. And so first he swapped positions with Frost Queen, and then I reloaded that because I didn't want him in Central Command. And then he swapped positions with Queen Bee, and Queen Bee ended up being down here. Because Frost Queen was still here. And now he's swapped positions with Silent Orchestra, who's now in Frost Queen's position. I'm so fucking confused. Now Singing Machine's over here. Like, is this permanent? Is this just what he does? Because that's annoying as fuck. I hate that. He just rearranges abnormalities every day. That's super annoying. Now Snow Queen's down here, and he... Okay, no. I think it was just a visual fuck up. Because Singing Machine is back in spot 1. It's still funky, though. I don't know. But anyway, now we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. I powered everyone up. Isaac already died to Big Bird. I wasn't paying attention. He got eaten by this piece of shit. But other than that, we're in pretty much full fighting force. I actually don't want the shield because this boy does pale damage. He's also immune to white damage, so our white fighters aren't going to do anything. Hold on, let me take some time to set this up. Okay. So got all our throwaways ready to go down here. Let's get this train on the road. Gives freedom. Oh. Everyone abandoned hope. The masked man who calls himself Doctor appeared. Most relieved when going to Plague Doctor's room. There's nothing behind this mask, for flesh is bound to the flow of time, but soul is immortal. We're not getting lucky on these good results. Like, come on, guys. Plague Doctor, he's a Zayan! Quote unquote. Work result was bad, Cleapot counter. He's a Zayn with a Cleapot counter. Employee Alex, who had a serious scar on his forehead while subduing Magical Girl, that's specific, walked into this abnormality's chamber with his scar not completely healed. The abnormality, which is normally not loquacious, started talking as soon as it saw the employee's scar. The apostle, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Special bless. +6 to everything. And Plague Doctor grew some extra wings from that. Oh no, Rio. Work result was good. Cleapot counter decreased. Plague Doctor then baptized the employee who worked on it. When emergency level 2 broke out, Cleapot counter decreased. When the Cleapot counter reached 0, employees who heard his calling went to his containment unit to be baptized. Employees who are kissed by Plague Doctor shall be reborn as the Blessed. The abnormality asked, "Why have you not treated that scar?" Alex said, "I had no time, so I just gave it a little bit of first aid." Then the Plague Doctor answered, "I shall cure you, depriving you of every disease and injury you possess." Alex came out of the chamber with his scar completely healed. Yeah, it's okay, he's just building a church. It's fine. Now, I don't know what happens with these blessed employees. I don't know if they, like... Like, when they transform, do they teleport around randomly, or did they transform in the spot where they just are? Like, I don't know how that's gonna go. Give freedom to those who are locked inside of themselves and look after the broken. Oops, my chair is squeaking, sorry about that. When the day comes, come find me. I will be more than willing to help you. Tell us, when will this happen? What will be the sign of your coming? In the age, at the end of the age. What? Hold on, I gotta read that again. Tell us, when will this happen, and what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? Okay, I read that wrong. Yeah, let me just spread these dudes out a bit. I could just, like, confine them all to one room and then call the rabbits, but I want to actually make a battle out of this. We're gonna fucking do this. Can't get the escape information. You can get everything else. That's it. It's happening! Do you want us to call fire down from heaven to destroy them? Oh no, I just noticed this person's name is Quinn. It's my buddy Quinn. Summer the Apostle and Quinn the Apostle. To them he gave the name Bowingers, which means sons of something. Oh, I missed my chance to screenshot that. It's got a lot of wings now. Devona the Apostle said, "Show us the Father, and that will be enough for us." saw a man named Mao the Apostle. Follow me, he told him, and Mao got up and followed him. He's white now. Now for some time, a man named Delaney the Apostle had practiced sorcery and amazed all the people. That's a man? Alright. Oh. Get back in here. Hey, Pousy's back. Kinda looks like Leon with, like, a mullet. It's like solid Leon. Alright, Pousy gets this blessing. The return of Pousy. It's a lot of wings you got going on there. Then Pousy the Apostle said to the rest of the disciples, "Let us also go, that we may die with him." Oh man. Then Basil the Apostle declared, "You are the son of him, you are the king." Don't mind the energy count. I feel like I may need some assistance in this fight. Then O'Dale the Apostle said, "But why do you intend to show yourself to us and not the world?" Oh God, only two more. From now on, let no one cause me trouble, for I bear on my body the marks of him. Looks a little different. A lot different. Also, I miscounted. So, that guy's screwed. Have I not chosen you, the 12th? Yet one of you is a devil? Owen. You and Owen was her. And I tell you, Oneria the Apostle on this rock. I can't read this. Oh, they're all transforming. I shoved most of them down into there. But there's a few scattered around. And then Owen's just hanging out. Oh, I can't even pause the game like that. Okay. Medic is panicking already? Oh, everyone up here. They did good though, they killed those two. We got more. Oof. Fuck, that hurt. Can the apostles get back up? Well, here's Owen. Oh, what is that? Rabbits can handle those ones. Whoa! Uh-oh. Just in case. Oof, that hurt. Oh, Little Red is, just naturally escaped. I like that weird, like, reverse swing that he does. Oh, I think the disciples might get back up. Oh shit. I feel like everyone up top is dying. Ooh. Hold on, we need some healing. Oh, no you don't. Stop. Stop. None of that. This thing has a lot of health. Oh, Valakay died? Shit. Oh yeah, they definitely get back up. Shit. Oh, that's, ooh, God. That's real bad. On the fucking pale damage. That's a bit much. Oh gosh, we're gonna get cornered here. What are they doing? I think we can just squeak past the scythe one. Ow. Please don't let out Blue Star. Fuck! That's just so much damage. You know what? Fuck the Apostles. What? Oh. Where you guys going? Where you guys going? Can I not attack? Right through the shield. Ah, they get up so quickly. This is not even worth it. Fuck. I can't. Wow, this thing has an absurd amount of health. Really? I just can't do anything about that? That is so bullshit. That attack sucks. You just get grabbed and killed and that's it. Oh, there goes Eris. Yeah, I can't. This thing has way too much health. Like, between the pale damage and that bullshit insta-kill attack. I hate that! You have no time to react to that. That is bullshit. That attack fucking sucks. Like, at least that you have a few whole seconds to actually get out of the way. The other one, it's just like, bam, you're hit. Oh, that pale damage, too. Like, look at this. And I guess me with Twilight, I'm occasionally healing it with white damage. Holy fuck. Ow. That hurt. Oh, great. Here come... I just want to see what this looks like. Man, you are a bullshit abnormality. I'm gonna try that again, but with more people down in, Actually, how does this even work now that he's already transformed? Uh-oh, this might be a problem. I underestimated how fucking hard this would be. I didn't think you would have that much health. And the fucking apostles constantly reviving is a little bullshit. Oh, now he's not even... Now he's up here. Let me grab, I guess Gold Rush instead of Twilight. So yeah, he's already transformed now, because that's how he works. But what about... Like, do they still... Let me get them as far away as possible. Oh god, fighting him in this tiny room is gonna suck. How's that even gonna work? One sec. So here he is. And I think the game at this point treats him as a completely separate abnormality. And now he counts as nervous. That's a lot of fucking pale damage too. He looks like a fetus, but doesn't seem like he needs care. Only silence fills the air around it. Came from the end of the world, and he walks toward the beginning of the new world. Duniga, do not be frightened. I am your savior, and I will be with you. I'm pretty fucking scared, alright. That is so much damage. Put all these guys back down here, just in case. I gotta heal up. That hurt like hell. Like even with my 0.5 pale resist, that hurts. White Knight. 7 to 8 pale damage. He absorbs white, and he's highly resistant to everything else. I like how that only costs 10. The abnormality resembles a newborn baby, though he looks rather grotesque to be called a normal baby. Communication is possible, not in the normal way. Every word he says echoes through the whole room. My disciples who I blessed shall leave the way of evil that once thou wert following and find me. When the time comes, I shall forgive your sins and descend to the earth thou art living on. Employees who were treated by him, 12 people will walk around the room to deliver redemption to every single employee in the facility. Wings will sprout from their back, and they will wear a beak mask and carry a cross that forgives all sins on their back. So I'm gonna blitz him with goddamn everyone. And I don't actually know if level 4 employees can face him. Because I think the increased fear level only counts when he's in containment. Because when we were fighting him, we were still relaxed. So I don't know, I guess we'll find out. I'll send one person in to test. The other 2 fucking guardians in the room might, be a problem. Also, I think what I'll do is I'll knock down his 2 guardians. I'm not even reading this. White Knight came here to redeem you and lead the new world. I'll knock down his guardians. I'll call the rabbits. Oh wait, no, the rabbits will peel him with white damage. God damn it. I can't rely on them. This sucks. If Kleepot counter reaches 0, White Knight and his disciples will advent again. Caution, White Knight, unlike other abnormalities, periodically decreases Kleepot counter. It is recommended to frequently visit White Knight to check its status. When the work result was good, Kleepot counter increased. Also, physical and mental health of every employee in the facility was healed. But getting a good result on an LF is fucking difficult. Common. Silent Orchestra wants to play again. When the bell rang for 12 times, the facility was swallowed by blinding light. It was a light of redemption for his disciples. You better not kill me, dude. Oh, I don't have anyone down here. Hey, Paul, go down there. Deal with that. When the work result was moderate, Cleabot counter increased by a moderate chance. Also, the physical and mental health of the employees that are stationed in the department where White Knight is contained were healed. When the work result was bad, Cleabot counter decreased, and every employee in the department where White Knight is contained took white damage. Also, this gift is fantastic. It's the other wing slot. It's like the sister wing to Twilight. HP and SP plus 10, movement speed and attack speed plus 10. Attack speed plus 10. That is excellent. That's like the only reason I would want this thing is for that wing. Follow my teachings as I told thee. Thou wilt abandon flesh and be born again. His disciples will be born again as a missionary, evangelizing to those who would help others. They what? Don't leave us on a cliffhanger, you bastard. Punishing Bird, we got way bigger problems right now. Paradise Law. .2 to everything. That's only if he's in the facility, though. If he's not in the facility, it's 0.5 to everything. God, that's a lot of E-boxes. I need like 600 E-boxes just to get this thing. Just to get its armor. The time has come, the bell will ring, the new world will come. Rise, my servants, rise and serve me. I am death and life, darkness and light. And now we wait for it to breach. And all these boys to come out to play again. I just stuffed all of them down there. Now he's blinking red. He's pissed. It's every minute and a half that he decreases the counter. Which is, I think, 45 seconds since I sped it up. This is actually kind of anxiety-inducing. I hate waiting for this. See, if I just send like one of you in, do you insta-panic? No, they seem to be okay. I want these fucking things to come over here. To this side of the room. but they're distracted by the clerks. Oh, right, the pale damage. Oh! That is way too much damage. I just can't deal with these fucking... Oh, that's not good. Actually, they managed to put it down. Okay, well this did not work at all. Fuck's sakes, I hate that. Like, if the Apostles weren't so goddamn buff, oof, this wouldn't be nearly as bad. But the fact that they take so much effort to put down... And they're only, like, a quarter of what this fight is. What?! That is... It has no health. And then they just get back up. Oh my god. That is some fucking horseshit. That is absolute bullshit. Fuck this fight. Who designed this? Okay, so it's not worth fighting them. I just have to kite around them, constantly reselecting my troops. And just target White Knight. And then there's that bullshit attack that you can't do anything about, that just insta-kills someone. I really wanted this thing's weapon, but I don't think we're getting it. Because this is awful. Like, this is fucking atrocious. Here comes the pale attack. Oh my god, this is the worst. I bet this dude's still down here yet. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna get him into a chamber or a department that isn't the tiniest fucking department, so we actually have some room to move back and forth. Like, down here again would be ideal. And then I'm just gonna forget these guys, I'm just gonna kite around them, target White Knight, and see if I can blitz him down that way. Otherwise, this seems kind of impossible. Alright, last try. Oh, I didn't get any energy. So I can't ask Little Red for help. So if you could just walk by him. Ah! Okay, it's a little harder when they're right fucking next to each other. And there's the pale damage. Yep, everyone over here is dying. You can never tell if it's when it's coming. Uh-oh. Oh my god. See if the rabbits can do anything. Thanks for that. Oh, they're all over here. I hate these spear ones so much. I mean, all the apostles are awful. Wow, that's all it takes, huh? Now they're all here, and I gotta wait for them to spread out a bit. So I can't do this without any energy, right? It's not bugged like the rabbits are. No. At least they attack Big Bird. Like he's gonna walk up here and get demolished. Like we've done a pretty good chunk on him. Let's go get main room healing. Now I just need all you guys to fuck off. Uh-oh. Don't come this way. Oh, they're coming this way. Fuck. Look, they're all here again. At least little red's down here. Like, between all the apostles, this just isn't doable. Like, I'm sorry, I'm personally not seeing how this is possible. Like, they're just always here. And here comes another fucking wave that murders everyone. Like, can you guys fuck off? Only 2 of you are supposed to be in that room. And I can't mess with time either. And they go right back down. I can't get in there. I'm stuck up here. The moment I try to go in there, I'll have the spear guy cut through all of my employees. Like, if they just wandered all the way down to there, that would be fine. But instead they keep turning around and sticking in here. Like, this guy's not supposed to be in here. Get out. Now there's one up here. And there's another one down here, and... Oh, did I die? I guess we're gonna have Apocalypse Bird on top of this, just to make this even more impossible. Yep, and there's exactly what I thought would happen. The fucking spear guy charges through everyone, and now we're fucked. Oh, hello. The other apostles make this impossible. I can't actually do anything when they're constantly hitting me. Look at this! I can't get down here. They're all here. What am I supposed to do? I want to see what Apocalypse Bird does. Actually, you know what? Uh-oh. Who would win? Apocalypse Bird or this thing? I know we have to get the finishing blow, but can I at least, like, weaken it with Apocalypse Bird? Is that something I can do? Hold on, I might have a stupid bullshit strategy that's not going to work. I already can't pause, so hi Apocalypse Bird, how are you? Oh god, the whole facility is pitch black. Everything else is also going to breach. Oh, I can't stop that. I want Blue Star to get out, and I want to see what Blue Star can do against White Knight. Oh, I know, Blue Star will heal White Knight. Never mind, Blue Star does white damage. So that won't do anything. That'll actually make the situation worse. Hi. Ow. I feel like it could work if all these fuckers were constantly here. Look at this. Like, as soon as one leaves, another one goes in, and I just can't get into that room with him. Because these things are just constantly here. And we can't go that way. Oh, hey, Apocalypse Bird. Blue Star's out, Little Red is out, uh-oh. Ah, she marked one of us. Nope. Yin and Yang are out. Mason died somehow. Didn't even hit Blue Star, thanks. Dragon. Useless piece of shit. Yeah, Blue Star's just gonna heal it. And there's the fucking spear guy! And there's just nothing you can do about the spear guy. Oh, I hate not being able to even access my pause menu. Okay, so central command is not an option. I'm gonna try once more, same strategy. But in one of these departments, either extraction or record. So that way we can... Can I not use my escape menu because Apocalypse Bird is out? Is that what's happening? That's not fair, game. Let me reset. Who's even left? No one. Where is my game over option? Why isn't it letting me reset? I think the game bugged? Okay, well, I have to force close it. Man, I am so incredibly sick of this thing. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try one more time. If this doesn't work, then I am deeming this fight impossible, and I'm just gonna say fuck the weapon. I got all its information. Again, I spent the day trading up some of the new hires, and I got both of its armors. Couldn't get the wing on anyone, but I got its armors. Danica and Tom both have it. And Sarah has Twilight. And one of the other guys, I think it was Katya, has the other Justicia. And I tried to spread the armors around so there's no 2.0 weaknesses to Pale, it's all 1.5s. Because there's nothing you can do about that. And Velike has the other Twilight, and she's just hiding away with all these newbies. Every single fucking apostle is stuffed all the way up here, so they gotta walk all the way down through this to get to us. And even if they do get up here, they'll have to go through these guys. I'm also gonna call the rabbits on the apostles to just at least slow them down a bit. I'll have to watch for Big Bird, but that's whatever. We're gonna try this again, and it is almost 6 in the morning. I've been at this for 5 hours. I'm glad I'm not streaming this, because that would have made for one boring stream, but oh my goodness. I am so sick of this. So I'm gonna give it one last shot. And if it doesn't work, then fuck it. I'm not gonna bother with the weapon, because I am sick of this. I hate this thing. I hate it so much. I got its information and its armor. I'm happy with that, honestly. Hurry up. Bust out. There we go. Bam, there they all are. So at the very least, like maybe the rabbits can slow them down a bit. As for us, don't you dare. Alright, well the rabbits didn't last very long. Okay. What? Man, fuck this fight. I like how they just immediately got back up. Like, what is that bullshit? Ow. God, even with the pale resist. Oh no. And this is where we die, because I can't do anything about this fucking thing. Everyone up here is dead already, just like that? I don't even have it at... Oh yeah, I forgot about Little Red. Oh, Little Red's out of containment. No! Are you kidding me? all the attacks. That's the one he uses. Oh, motherfucker! And then one of those... Oh, this is just impossible. I don't understand how to do this. The minions just come back instantly. So dealing with them doesn't do anything. Oh my god. Oh, now Big Bird is being a little bitch. That's not Big Bird. Oh. She made it. I need one of them over here. Or both of them over here, preferably. Don't turn around. Get over here. I hate having to juke around these fucking things. No, 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 no. Oh my god, for fuck's sakes. Alright, Eris, this is your job now. Keep these fuckers distracted, please. Okay, this'll work. Everyone else is just gonna hammer a White Knight. Eris is gonna keep these fuckers distracted. They both did the grab attack. That's scary. Eris, you're the fucking MVP. These guys over here, they're not winning this fight. You're winning this fight. Like, look how little damage it's taking. I hate that this is actually the strategy you have to do. Like, this is stupid. God. Alright. And now I have to finish this day. Well, I guess I can memory repository. Fuck you, you piece of shit. But I want to get to day 46. Actually, let me double check real quick. Okay, I can use memory repository. So who even survived? The upper layer is completely gone. Helio, Afonso, and Bong Bong survived in disciplinary. Mabel's the only survivor in welfare. Extraction. We lost Velike and Tom. Tom had the most bullshit fucking death. He was fine. But the game was like, nah, you're not allowed to live. And record team. Everyone that's actually in record team survived. Camille, he was not really. I'm actually amazed that Emnia Q, however the fuck you say her name, I'm amazed she survived. Like, let me, let me take a screenshot of her so I can remember her name, because she is the MVP. Well, her and Eris won this battle. And I am remaking this character on the next playthrough. Just because she didn't really do a lot of damage to White Knight, but she made it so that everyone else could do damage to White Knight. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just do this. I am going to play through on my own again because I want to see what happens when you hit day 46. Like, is there a cutscene, or does the game just straight up say, nope, sorry, go back to day 1 now? I also want to see if I can get Burrowing Heaven out of the way. That would just be the icing on the cake. Okay, please tell me this worked. Yes, there it is. Paradise Lost. You need 5 in every stat. Oh, Jesus. Unable to recover HP and SP by Regenerator when equipped with this weapon. Decrease the target's movement speed and recover HP and SP when performing a normal attack. The amount of damage and healing varies according to the number of targets. You have lifesteal, but you can't heal from the regenerators anymore. Create a shield that blocks every type of damage when performing a special attack. Special attacks are only carried out when the abnormality is inside the facility. So when you don't have him in the facility, these are... It still says 0.2, but I don't think that's right. Is he still here, even though he shouldn't be? I'm worried now. Yeah, no, he's gone. I guess that's just a glitch. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to play the rest of that on my own. I'm also going to take a break from this game for like a week because I'm a little tired of it right now. And I need some time away from it. So in a week, I will come back and we will start the second playthrough, fresh from day 1. I did the thing. However, if we're only at 75%, all that, we're only at 75. The rest of this is just optional if you want to see some of these abnormality stories, so you can just X out of the video here if you want. But otherwise, I got a few more during all of my rerolls trying to get Plague Doctor. We got this guy, the Warm-Hearted Woodsman. I hate him. I fucking hate this thing. Because Temperance level 3 or above completed the work, the Kleepot counter went down, and he has a Kleepot of 1. And that means you have to hire somebody new and lower their Temperance just so you can work on this thing. Unless you just started the game and you don't have HOD's upgrade yet. It is a humanoid mechanical abnormality with a body made entirely of metal. It holds big axes in both hands but doesn't move, as if it is frozen to the spot. The friends were incomplete in some way, so they helped each other to fill where they were lacking and embarked on a journey together to make their wishes come true. The Scarecrow wanted a brain, the Tin Woodman wanted a heart, the Cowardly Lion wanted courage, and Dorothy wanted to go back home. I didn't even consider that this was the Tin Man from that story. Okay, so I had the Scarecrow. I don't believe I have the Lion. And is Dorothy in this game? Who the fuck would Dorothy even be? I'm actually curious now, are all 4 of them in this? However, the one they thought to be a great wizard gave the Tin Woodsman a worthless lead heart. But you're a machine, that means you're made for humans, don't you understand? A machine doesn't need a heart. Thank you for coming all this way, though. Take this, it's all I have to give you. Be sure to tell everyone that is waiting for you that your wish came true. Some left with satisfaction, but he could not see his friends again. The hard, cold lead made him sad. The woodsman disagreed. He swung his axe with anger and penetrated the wizard's chest. His heart was warm and started beating vigorously. He placed the lead into the wizard's chest. The woodsman began to laugh at the spectacular sight, and for the first time he felt a pleasure that he had never felt before. Now the woodsman puts a mess of hearts into his chest. No matter how many hearts he has, it's always not enough. Once called the woodsman, now cuts down humans instead of trees. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many times he cuts down the hearts, the forest remains dense. Those who are kind-hearted will also have warm hearts. If the woodsman loses his hearts, he will fall to his knees in despair while clutching his empty chest, as if begging you not to take the only thing he has left. That's morbid as shit. Like, at least the Scarecrow, you know, it would breach, I'd kill it, that's the end of it. This thing, the woodsman, like, when its Kleepot counter goes down, the next person who enters the chamber gets killed. Like, he kills them, takes their heart, and then breaches. So that was really annoying to deal with. Who's this fucker? And then this fucker. Like, if I do get this thing on the second playthrough, it's gonna be endgame. It's gonna be during, like, after Hakma's meltdown. And then I might just stick it in an extraction team and then go from there. Because I do really want this wing. I want Danny to have this wing at least. But I don't want to have to fucking deal with him anymore. I hate him. Alriune. Bitch. Forsaken Murderer. Little Red. Big and Mighty Bad Wolf. Bird. Large Burb. And Twilight is so much better than Paradise Lost. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got King of Greed. And I'm absolutely getting King of Greed again on the second playthrough because this is such a good gift. When the work result was normal, Kleepot counter was reduced with a normal probability. When it was bad, it was reduced with a high probability. King of Greed's behavioral pattern is to engulf anything that is in front of her when she escapes. When suppressing her, pay special attention to where the abnormality is heading. She's basically just one of the Amber Dusk worms. She just spawns in a hallway moves down the hallway very slowly, eating anything in her path. You just get behind her and smack her butt, and that's it. The first desire started from the bite of a sweet apple. We've been banished from Eden for that sin, and now we're standing inside a vast orchard. My basket is so large, all the fruits of the world can't make it full. But is it bad to desire honey when there are flowers? After all, we're born to pursue happiness. Happiness became obsession, obsession became greed, and greed hardened to a golden amber. The first happiness, still smiling, is inside it. The first seed of desire originated from the pure need for happiness. The seed, small at first, grew larger and harder, hungering for more. As the days went by, the seed turned into a piece of shiny gem, and enticed by its sheen, a hungry fish swallowed it, but it only made the fish even hungrier. The desires of people go mostly unfulfilled. Most desires are abandoned, but they are not completely gone. They are buried deep in the subconsciousness, ready to spring up at any moment. It only takes a tiny bit of bait dropped into the water for the hungry fish to come up and snatch it. The magical girl, now no longer magic. Her name was also Magical Girl until you got to Observation 3, and then she became King of Greed. Which makes me wonder if the Knight of Despair was also Magical Girl until Observation Level 3. I didn't get her until I didn't unlock her thing until too late. Magical Girl, now no longer magical, ate many things: power, money, honor, and other forms of pleasures. She ended up gobbling up anything she could find. Now she acts on pure greed. But her will to be happy is still within her, surfacing from time to time. Humans believe themselves to be rational beings who can remain in control of themselves, but this is not true. Humans are never in full control of themselves, and no one knows this better than the King of Greed. Someone's diary. A lot of us secretly wished for a hero. They say there used to be something called soul treatment. What is it like having one's soul ill? We're all healthy, but perhaps all this may be a tragic illusion. There once were people who tried to protect the world. We all remember them. We remember how they were destroyed. I know desire destroys everything. We no longer believe in something, nor do we hope for a miracle. We don't think much about why they've changed, and we don't blame them. We now know that the endless desire brings despair. Sometimes I feel incredibly dejected, but I have no idea where it comes from. A lot of us secretly want a hero to save them. The sorrow of the world is deep. Desire runs deeper than agony. Sadness shall say, "Begone, die!" But desire wants eternity, an immortality that can never be abolished. That was a cool story. Little Prince, Letitia, Day for his shoots. Oh yeah, I got this thing. The Black Swan. This is a weird abnormality. I was trying to make it breach and I just couldn't. When the results from work were determined to be bad, the Kleebot counter reduced, and it's like 6 little brothers all standing in the containment unit, and they all melt in different ways as the Kleebot goes down. When it was normal, it reduced, and number 5's appearance changed. When 5 or more employees died, it reduced, and number 1's appearance changed. When 5 employees panicked, it reduced, and number 2's appearance changed. When abnormalities escaped 3 times, number 3's appearance changed. Forceful reduction of the Kleebot counter can also change Dream of the Black Swan. I don't know what that means, because I tried like forcing all of these to happen and it didn't work. This armor kind of sucks. So does the weapon. Like, I already have Discord and Black Stem, or Green Stem rather, so this is not needed at all. And I don't know if this is worth it. HP and SP -4 just for work speed and success rate +10. I kind of prefer Discord, honestly. Jesus Christ, okay. Elijah had so much family to provide for. Her parents were poor and always said their children this: "We have nothing to pass on to you children, but you have the gift of honesty and diligence. These gifts cannot be seen, nor would they give you great help right this instant, but someday they will make you all happy." One day the city was covered by a dense fog. The gray fog, first thought to be a natural phenomenon, didn't dissipate even after a few days. Some claimed it was making them feel nauseous or making them retch, but most people didn't think much of it. A lot of people still worked and went about their days in the fog. Elia, suddenly spelled differently, was one of those people. She inherited lots of debt and was the only one in her family with a job. She had many brothers, but their wills were broken after many failures. Elijah was tired, but thought that if she just worked a little harder, things would work themselves out, just like how her parents used to tell her, and in fairy tales. Wasn't Malkuth's human name Elijah? Just like that bird who spread its white wings and eventually became the envy of all. Some people left the city due to the fog. Others said the city was done for, but Elijah didn't listen. She sometimes experienced nausea and her body would blister. Almost there, just a little longer, and the clothing made of nettle would be ready. If she gives it to her brothers that she loves, that warm moment when her family talked happily about the future can be revived for just a brief second. One day after work, she collided with someone passing by. Even though it was a stranger, it was the stranger who crashed into her while sprinting, this person was unable to get back up. So she offered to help him, extending out her hand. But he slapped her hand away and got up, but only managed a few steps before collapsing again. Elijah stopped because the stranger seemed to be running from something, and seemed worried that Elijah would cause harm to him. Elijah tried to ask what was wrong, but the stranger opened his mouth first. The simple act of opening his mouth seemed labored, so she patiently waited for him to speak. However, the stranger did not open his mouth to speak. Instead, he vomited a mixture of blood and green goo. The gooey mixture started pouring first from his mouth, then nose, ears, and eyes. If the goo did not start pouring out from all of his orifices, then Elijah might have tried to help him. She thought she heard a loud roaring off in the distance. She started to slowly walk away from the stranger. What happens when the black swan wakes up from the dream of being a white swan? Many people were lying down in the smoke, some shouting, some laughing, some wielding clubs, and some curled up in despair. There was black, wet, and smelly debris all over the place, covered with footprints. She started looking for her brothers, her family who needed to wear the clothing of nettle to become free from the curse, her loved ones whom she shared happy dreams with. She saw her brothers off in the distance. Elijah fell to her knees and started to vomit along with everyone else. The lake rippled gently, as if a number of swans had just taken flight. I don't really get that one, but it's depressing. Oh, right, I got this thing. I fucking hate this thing. This thing is the worst. It also has a weird flesh gun. Its armor is okay. And gift is okay. HP plus 5, SP plus 2, that's pretty solid. Observation result has concluded that employees of low HP are more susceptible to the nakedness special ability, while working in particular. Taking higher damage during work raises the probability of skill activation. Some of the employees suffering from the phenomenon had the following symptoms: green skin and a rash on the body, drastically reduced movement speed. If any symptoms mentioned above are seen on any employee, remove them immediately. After leaving Heliagun, who was suffering the symptoms mentioned above for a certain time, the employee changed into a form similar to the naked nest. Warning, any employees that have been in contact with the infected employee prior to them turning into blep are likely to be infected as well. All employees in the department and section must be observed for any symptoms mentioned in Management Rule 2. So this one's nice and short. When you spot any employee whose face is turning a dark green, please report them to the Sephir of each department immediately. Please be advised to verify that the cause of the discoloration is not just a simple stomachache. When advised to visit the medical ward, those with a stomachache would agree, but an infected employee would try to act like nothing was wrong. If so, don't alert the employee that anything is out of the ordinary. When the host becomes agitated, the infection will speed up. If the skin begins to change, then 30% of the brain has already been consumed. Ugh. Any conversation at this point will be done by the abnormality, so don't pay it any mind. The abnormality that is residing inside the host's frontal lobe and the host will not feel any physical sensations. You can try stabbing the employee with something sharp, feigning it as a mistake, but this is not recommended. As mentioned before, the host is already part of the abnormality, around 30%, so conversing will be impossible. That has nothing to do with what you just said. The naked serpent can enter any hole of your body. This doesn't mean covering up your orifices will impede it from entering, but it will help ease your mind if you cover up as much as possible. The naked serpent's final destination is your frontal lobe. You'll become the serpent's nest, attacking anything in sight. Please understand, if you become a nest, we'll be forced to shoot you on sight and burn your corpse. I'm sorry to say I am not getting this thing on the second playthrough, because fuck this thing. I hate this thing. It's like Melting Love, but harder to contain, but also easier to deal with when it does get out. I'm probably gonna get this thing again just because I like that gift. It's a good gift. Did I show this off? Yeah, I think I showed that off. Oh yeah, I didn't get any new tools, that's right. Bitch-ass scarecrow. Did I read this? Yeah, I did. Refraction variant, sensor. Yin Yang, those two. I believe I read. Yeah, I read parasitry. Okay, so that's it for the new abnormalities. So yeah, I will... This ended up being the length of a stream anyway. This simple recording has been going on for the last 5.5 hours for me. Like, I had dinner and took my evening shower. I'm in my fucking pajamas right now. I was not expecting White Knight to be that brutal. Like, I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was going to be that unfair, and I am just so done with this game right now. But if you actually stuck through this whole video, then thank you. Thank you for being patient with me. And we did it. We killed him. And I don't ever want to do that again. So, yeah. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys when I see you. XSplit, please. XSplit, oh my god. It's not letting me, there we go, okay. See ya.